I got blood on my notes. That's a good sign.
It's not yours, as long as it's not yours.
As long as it's not on my shirt, right? Andre Dirrell is looking lean and mean in this one, and Tony Hanshaw's not letting his hands go at all.
And Nick, I tell you, Dirrell is doing exactly the Hanshaw what I would have guessed Hanshaw would have done to Dirrell. Not just the fighting him, roughing him up, pushing him around.
Hanshaw just not throwing enough. Look. And he's so slow-footed compared to Dirrell. It's not a knock on Hanshaw, but he's not going to beat him to the punch in terms of speed. Now he's there. He's going to the body. Whip that right hand to the jaw. Left hook to the body. Hanshaw trying to get back in this fight. Crowd on it, so loving this one.
And instead of yapping to the crowd, the rest will be trying to finish his man. Hanshaw was badly hurt there, Nick.
Hanshaw whips a left hook. Straight right hand. Hanshaw looks wobbly now. Big left and on the switch from Andre Dirrell. Oh, what abilities here. Hanshaw's in trouble. He's not holding on. He's getting beat up now. He's trying to hold on now. Pat Russell taking a look. Big left hand, and Russell stops it. Wow. Dynamic performance. Absolutely dynamic from that man, Andre Dirrell. Wipes out any doubt we had that this guy didn't have fire in him.
Wow.
Sit down.
Nick, we both talked about this fight beforehand, and we both liked Dirrell's chances, but in your wildest...
No, I liked him by decision.
Would you have thought he would have won this way?
I liked him by decision. He showed me a lot. Here we go. Let's listen in. All right, Hanshaw, at least physically, is okay. But in terms of his career, this one was fatal for him. Too early to tell, not really. He joins the ranks of opponent here. He's lost his last two. It was no disgrace losing to a legend. But Hanshaw is going to have to reassess. Not this man. Andre Dirrell is a guy on the move. He looked terrific tonight. Hanshaw hurt here. This was the beginning of the end. Barrels in, trying to body shot Dirrell and slow him down. Instead, he walks into a rapid-fire combination. Hot dogging from Dirrell. He's really talking to his corner here. Not necessarily the fans, but watch. As he's getting muscled and pushed and hammered all over the ring is Hanshaw. Dirrell gets full extension on those shots. Bruising power. And it's combination power from him. He doesn't have single shot power. Andre Dirrell doesn't need it with that kind of hand speed. Pat Russell steps in to end it for Tony Hanshaw as Andre Dirrell, unquestionably the biggest win of his pro career. 15-0, 10 KOs now. He showed us everything here in California.
Mama, my daughter, my son.
Jimmy Lennon Jr. has the official announcement now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 1 minute 13 seconds in round number 5. Our referee in charge, Pat Russell, stops the contest. He is the winner by way of knockout and still undefeated, Andre the Matrix Dirrell.
Dirrell, a tremendous performance here in Santa Ynez. Yeah, there were doubts about him, certainly questioning his heart, questioning his ability. And earlier in this fight, you looked at him and you said, hey, this is a guy under siege in a very small ring. And it was Tony Hanshaw who was doing everything he needed to do, making it an inside fight. But then he was unable to slow down Dirrell at all. Body shots didn't work. He continued to run into shots. And I'll tell you something, Andre Dirrell just had too much class for a very accomplished fighter, Tony Hanshaw. Hanshaw losing for the second straight time. The upside in terms of career potential clearly, though, now belongs to Andre Dirrell. had to assess his performance. He didn't do a thing wrong. You know, you see so many switch hitters in this game who do it so ineffectively. I thought Andre Dirrell was so dangerous, had Hanshaw off guard, confused him the entire fight. Hanshaw never able to get into sync. So let's go to Steve Farhood with the winner now.
Andre, 10 seconds into this fight, you were over in that corner. You were pushed down, and it seemed to me like, looking at you, you didn't have confidence. But what happened in the second round from that point on?
Well, I learned from my mistakes really quick. So I saw the type of fighter he was when he fought Roy Jones, when he fought John Paul Mendy, and I knew he was wide on the inside, punching wildly and not thinking to where his head is. So coming down to that fight, I realized in the inside he was wide. I've been working on my short punches, set him up for the hook. Each time I heard him, I believe it was the hook that started. If y'all watch the tape, and the left hands followed. And I was a little wild coming on the first couple times I heard him. That's why he stopped me, but I gained control and I took the fight.
When you did hurt him, which was several times from round 2 on, you seemed just as intent on showing everybody, your corner, the fans, that you would hurt him as you were to finish him.
Most definitely, man. I know I had to get in there, and if I started something, I had to finish it. And I'm a great finisher. I just got to work on certain tactics to make sure I'm up to par for World Championship bouts. I'm going to get in the gym, look at this tape, see what I'm still doing wrong, and I'm going to grow through that and become a world champion soon.
Andre, this was clearly a huge jump up in class for you. We know what happened with Curtis Stevens. What enabled you psychologically, mentally, to keep it together when everybody was saying, I don't ever want to see Andre Dirrell again on TV? You moved up against Hanshaw. What kept it together for you?
Well, like I said, I told y'all earlier that I wasn't doing this for nobody but me and my fans. I already made my grandfather happy. My campers proud of me. And I just had to get out there for that one word, redemption. You know, I had to redeem myself from the loss I took to Curtis Stevens, so-called loss. I felt we both lost that fight, and they didn't see the real Andre Dirrell. They got to see the real Andre Dirrell tonight, and they will see more.
So where are you, Andre? I mean, before this fight, people wanted to run you out of boxing.
Yeah.
And now you hold a win much more impressive than what Roy Jones did against Hanshaw, who had only one loss. Where are you in your development? It seems like just such a quantum jump for you.
Well, just like I said, you know, when Al set up the fight with Curtis Stevens, I was training for the fight hard. I was in tip-top shape, but I didn't have the right sparring partners. And I had people my height when I fought Curtis. So what I did, in that fight, I fought amateur because that's the only way I knew how to fight a short guy that was good. So I had to take it back to the amateur roots. Good thing my downfall in that win was a win, and I got to carry on and make it as successful as I did today in this fight.
Andre Dirrell, that was quite an impressive victory. We'll see you again for sure, and I think this time everybody will be glad to see you fight.
Definitely.
Let's go back to Nick at ringside.
All right, Steve, he said he's going to look at the film. It should be short work, see what he did wrong. He didn't do anything wrong tonight. If he gets any better, he's going to be out and out. We're going to want to see him every week here on Showbox. Rocky Balboa returns to the ring in the film that bears his name. Catch the premiere coming in May right here on Showtime.